Good evening.
Hey, what's going on Facebook? What's up, guys? Dexter and Tonya here. So we're already live on Instagram. So we are coming to you with the Stories That Matter, episode 13. Find Happiness is the name of the story. So let's get started reading. So once a group of 50 people were attending a seminar. Suddenly the speaker stopped.
Hold on for a minute, babe. I know we just got started, but I see some more people jumping on here right now. So let's just give us another second.
All right.
Don't want you to miss this story, okay?
Hey,
don't
Instagram.
want you to
What's
miss
up, guys?
this.
Thanks
Hi,
for joining
Lisa,
us.
Renee. Thank you guys so much. Hey. All right, so we see it building. Thanks. We're out here. We're enjoying the outside. It's absolutely gorgeous, a beautiful day, and I just kind of wanted to come spend it outside and take this time. So I'm even hearing, can you guys hear the birds right now? Can you hear the sounds all in the background? What is that right there? Making sure there's not nothing that's going to scare me.
Where?
You see it in the groove.
It's a leaf.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Hi, Audie. Okay, here we go. All right, man, let's go. Let's start.
All right, guys, this story called Find Happiness. Once a group of 50 people were attending a seminar. Suddenly the speaker stopped and decided to do a group activity. He started giving each attendee one balloon. Each one was asked to write his or her name on it using a marker pen. Then all of the balloons were collected and put in another room. Now, these delegates were let into the room and asked to find the balloon which had their name written within 5 minutes. So they were given 5 minutes to do this. Everyone was frantically searching for their name, colliding with each other, pushing around others, and there was utter chaos. At the end of the 5 minutes, no one could find their own balloon. Now, each one was asked to randomly collect a balloon and give it to the person whose name was on it. Within minutes, everyone had their own balloon. The speaker then began, "This is happening in our lives. Everyone is frantically looking for happiness all around, not knowing where it is. Our happiness lies in the happiness of other people. Give them their happiness. You will get your own happiness. And this is the purpose of human life, the pursuit of happiness." So I thought that was a good story. What do you guys think? Tonya, what do you think?
I think it's an excellent story. It's a lot of stuff that comes out to me as I listen to it. So basically, what do we have here? We had 50 people in a room. Is that right?
Yep, 50 people in a seminar.
And they were all given a balloon. They were asked to write their names on it, and then they let the balloons go.
Right.
When they let it go, they had to go find their balloon.
Excuse me. Yep, they had 5 minutes to go in another room. They went in the other room where the balloons were. They had 5 minutes to find their own balloon.
And I'm pretty sure it was very difficult to find your own balloon. 50 balloons that's been released, and now you've got to go around here finding your own balloon. But the minute he did what? He asked them to do what?
Yep. So now they were frantic for 5 minutes looking for their own balloon. Nobody found their own balloon.
Frantic for 5 minutes.
Yeah, so at the end of the 5 minutes, he asked them to randomly just grab a balloon and give it to the person whose name was on the balloon. So instead of looking for their own, they looked for somebody else's balloon. Just grab one
and find that person. And
then they found that person. Right.
And then that's how they found their balloons.
Right. And that happened in a few minutes. So what's the lesson in that?
What do you think?
That's a good story. What's the lesson in it?
Well, the name of this one that they named the story is Finding Happiness.
Finding Happiness.
So I do see this. They wanted them to find happiness, but I'm going to tell you what I'm getting out of this that's so much bigger to me. It's just a means of collaboration. Mm-hmm. And when you actually come and work together, and when you do things together, it gets done. One, faster. That's one thing that happened here, but it gets done. And that right there says a lot to me. Here I am being asked to find my own balloon, and they're frantic for 5 minutes looking for their own balloon. only for him to now say, just grab one and find that person. So here he says, in order for us to make other people happy or to be happy, we're all desiring happiness, is to bring happiness to someone else. Take that happiness to another person, and what it is that you give, you're gonna also get.
That's good collaboration.
So that's great. But for me, in that, I'm like, collaboration. When you try to do things on your own, when you try to do it all by yourself, it takes more time, it takes more energy, the effort is very different. But to actually come together and say, hey, think about that, Lisa, let's say I found it. Lisa, hey, Lisa Thomas Lewis, I have your balloon. You're there getting your balloon, and everyone gets it that fast. That is phenomenal. And it says a lot. So for me, I'm like, I need to step back and take a look at, how do I do with collaboration? Am I one that will bring people together? Am I one that will do my part? Am I one that will try to overtake a thing? Am I one that feels like, look at me, I got to do it. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or would I be one to say, hey, what part can I play in all of this to see what we will be able to get out of it? I love that. I think that's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, and then he says, the speaker says, this is happening in our lives. Everyone is frantically looking for happiness all around them, not knowing where it is. And by bypassing people daily, they're also looking for their happiness. So we're looking for our happiness. Everybody's frantic, but when you stop and help somebody else find theirs, then you will find yours. So I think it's a great story. So finding happiness. Hope you guys got something out of it. I think we did. I think they did.
I did too.
Yeah, so
I did too.
amazing story. So this has been episode 13, guys. So we're continuing to do the episodes, and actually having testing this time, it looks pretty good. We're not sure if we're going to continue with where we moved the 12 to 1 o'clock. We're not sure we're going to do one or do later. We'll just see how it works. So hey, I tell you what, you guys tell us, what do you think is a great time to do stories that matter? We were doing them at 12. Then we said we'll push it to 1. But obviously today is 6 o'clock, and we got a night full of things to do. So what do you think? Let us know. Do you like it in the 1 o'clock or later in the late afternoon? Just let us know. Okay? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, guys. So listen, Dexter and Tonya Scott, Stories That Matter, Season 1, Episode 13. We are the Upgraders. We may not know you,
but we know what's in you.
All right, we'll see you next time. Friday. Bye.